What began as a simple act of generosity during the pandemic quickly blossomed into a thriving movement of compassion. Tides of Grace has become an anchor in the community, and their ripples of kindness have grown into a powerful wave.
And behind this mission is a woman whose story is just as inspiring as the organization itself. We are with the founder of Tides of Grace. This is Leann Rhodes-Ickes of Centerville. Welcome to Historic Studio D.
Thanks for having me back.
So let's go back a moment and tell us, why did you decide to found Tides of Grace?
Tides of Grace was founded on the mission that everybody deserves compassion during hard chapters of life. And it might not be a financial chapter, it could just be a mental chapter they're going through, it could be just a storm they're going through with their job, it could be anything. And looking back at my own personal life, there's been many chapters where I've just needed a little grace and just somebody to say, I see you and I care about you. Going through different things, from financial hard chapters as a young mom to going through a medical diagnosis with my son being diagnosed with cancer when he was a baby, to, just growing up in a low-income household and just needed somebody to be able to say, would you like a dress for prom? So all of those different chapters in my own life inspired me to just want to show others that there is kindness and there's compassion in this world, and there are people who care. And every month I wanted to do something different to get the community involved, to be able to spread kindness and compassion and give people grace through different hard chapters that they're going through in life, whatever that may be.
And this inspiration has blossomed into an amazing nonprofit. Can you talk a little bit about the growth of Tides of Grace?
Yes, so it actually started before we were a nonprofit, with me just wanting to give away my son's toys right before the holidays. It was during the COVID pandemic. And it inspired me to see that this woman who received the toys that I just put out on social media and said free to a good home, she was actually going through a really hard chapter where they were both out of work because of COVID. And she said, we're just wrapping up gently used toys that we get and giving them to our son for the holidays. And to him, it's a new toy. And it got me thinking there's probably a lot of parents that want to get rid of their kids' gently used toys that they've outgrown, and a lot of other parents who could use that blessing. And so we gathered toys that first year from all of our friends and community and laid them out on a field, and over 100 parents came out. And fast forward to now, this will be our 6th gently used toy drive, and we served over 1,100 children's parents last year. So it has boomed every year with just the outpouring of toys that come in, that the community says, here, let's bless some other families, and then others that are in need and going through just a hard chapter, that we're able to help them through that chapter they're going through.
Sure.
So tell us about the Shore to Shine dance.
Yes, so every month I said we do something different to serve the community, and in November we chose our special needs community. Oftentimes they are overlooked and they don't get something that's just for them, and we wanted a night that they could feel special and known that they are seen. And so we are partnering with the Benedictine School in Ridgely, and we are using their space to have over 100 adults and children with special needs come out. They get to dress in their most beautiful attire that they want. They have a station, they get their hair curled. There's going to be a DJ and dance and food. We're going to give horse and carriage rides around the campus. We're going to give limo rides to them around the campus. And just a night for them to shine and hang out with their friends and just feel like they are special and they are seen and they are valued.
That's wonderful. But you are in the middle of a toy drive right now, so how can we help?
We are looking for new and gently used toys. So if you have any new and gently used toys that some other child would love to have, we have 23 drop-off locations throughout the entire Midshore. They can find them on our website, and just drop them in one of our bins and we will collect them. And then on the morning of December 6th, they will be sprawled out across the Edge Arena, who partners with us every year to transform an indoor soccer arena into a Christmas wonderland.
Wow.
And so parents come out and they shop that floor of gently used toys, and then we have a gift wrapping station. They can have the gifts wrapped. And they walk out of there just feeling like a weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Absolutely.
This is so wonderful, and thank you for coming in. We're going to put those drop-off locations on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Just click on what's happening today. Leann, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
So special to have her in our community, isn't it?
Absolutely.